I hate myself to a degree. Yeah. You know what? I know exactly what I want to do. Yep. I know exactly what I'm going to talk to. Screw everybody else, I'm going straight to them. Because I want them on my side. And I find them interesting. There are two people on my side. You, and Kyoto. But it might not be any good in the fight. I wholeheartedly believe that they can at least help to some degree with detective work.
Why? Well... So... Hey.
Nah.
Correct. So... Whew.
Never deduce which action to take next.
Wrong.
There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel.
Correct.
And that's foolishly
Listen. So...
You're afraid of what
Correct.
you might lose, right? I'm afraid of what I've already.
Goodbye.
I don't know what a skill point is. Where's dipshit? There he goes. So what the hell is a skill point? Actually, no, think about it. We need to look for more of those coins. So let's do a quick sweep down to see if we can find him in time. Because otherwise, we're screwed. Ah, I can check every one. Gladly. This swimsuit, I mean, I really... Why? That's not good at all, man. Let's check the aquarium. Okay. They include Nick's Persona. Got it. Persona 5, basically. Well, more or less than rules. Which is what I knew. Yes, I'm checking everything. I need to. Otherwise I won't get the coins. Hello, Sakura child. You are much cooler. And the asshole Sakura and Naruto. Dude, that's the first Sakura helped in that room. Now, never. Ever. That's not what I wanted to click on. There it is, first game. Nothing. Okay, that means it's time to go look elsewhere. At least we're not to the school. Yeah. I mean to the school store. Really parkour fast. Just trying to get coins. I have absolutely no desire to look at it again. Monokuma. Yeah, I'm exploded. Yeah, but our metric fucking explosive, yeah. Yeah, that's Monokuma's room. No duh, yeah, I'm listening. Can a moron. There we go. So maybe I can find something to watch. You're a moron, sir. It's not even put back out. Like a video game. What's he doing? Now. Oh, I didn't know something else. Yay. Yes. Well, now did you get here? Anyway. Isn't 3 one of them has a female projector? So, you might be able to go into the goals bracket at some point. Okay, yes, it has not changed. Yes, we know how it works. Mono machine, give me prizes. Holy crap. Found item, yay. Try and look up a freaking wish list or something. I don't think I might. I don't even know what that is. Or that looks like an almost person. You know what? I'm pulling one up. Let's go! Yay! Okay, let's see. Oh! Hell yeah! I'm going straight for them. Now. Right, where exactly? Okay, I need to look at something real quick. Okay, that's... So, she has a figure, and on each piece of her hair, instead of those, she has a monokuma, just after monokuma, like a full monokuma for each hat. What's up, man? Yes, definitely.
This is...
You bastard! What you can do on this? The entire corporation will be in the first business jam. I'm going to hold on to this.
That's
You
right.
do? And I can't... So that's my question. I need you to explain to me what exactly ultimate Loki students happens. I don't know.
So in other words...
I see what answers my question. How come like you actually no unique talents or abilities to get into school? Or... Mayor.
Naturally.
Oh, this man is brutal. You told me you never quit. That hurts. Ultimate affluent conscious. But even seem to think it's real unless you're tired of putting up numbers for no limbs. Figure athletic goal.
In other words,
I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that. You would have nothing. I would have everything. We are living for 10 hours. You have everything incredible. Life can be very cool. Because I pay you so much. Perhaps someday I'll allow you here and tell my glory. If you need a year. He's a dickhead. Cool and composed. My spirit for breaking like a glass. Oh. I officially wasted that day.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
So she does not like the antique doll. Oh, no, wait, that is the best guess.
Soon the doors
Okay.
to the dining hall will be locked. And entry... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I wholeheartedly hate myself so much. Her day has already come to an end. When will I... No. When will we get out of here? Never. We're never leaving. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I fell into an uneasy sleep. I mean, getting fast out there took me. It doesn't that count? It's the same as getting into it. What do you think that's all? Sweet, of course, that's why plumbing and objectives is so popular. Anyway, we accomplish something that took us so many and the two-spirit speed if you are not specific stuff. Somebody does things in time fast, both wise and unreal. Shows better than Gerbil and Ogle. Freestyle is better than backstory or aggressive. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. Sunday come stars is smiling graphic novel. What I'm saying is...
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Ronpa.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Okay.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Hold on. Wait. Cyber Daganronpa VR, the class trial. Right, trigger happy Havoc. Dean, help me here. There's a VR Danganronpa. The Despair Collection. Danganronpa VR. Oh, it's not out yet. Wait. Okay, it is. How it takes place. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see what that is now. Ultra Despair Girls. Don't know what that is. 100 Monokuma suddenly attacked? What kind of shit have I got myself into? Sound the doorbell forced its way into my room. I don't want to. I don't want to see some of this ass. Hot tub. Fun confusion. Not waiting for a reply. Got to park in my room. What the fuck do you want? Come choose me by me or not? All as long as my feet are firmly planted.
Without a doubt. You hear me?
The old things.
Quiet down and listen. Got it.
Nice. Now we have one time to see if we die. Like one specific. Okay. Yeah, that means the lounger somewhere. Okay. Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
I mean, seriously?
You wake up too?
You know what I mean.
I'm back to bed.
Give me a
Sorry,
break.
let's come back to you again. Yes, we're going. Where are you, Junko? There you are. Next to Junk.
Hey!
Makoto, damn, you look scared.
Are you for real?
My skin is totally clumpy. I want anyone seeing this thing. I'm talking to him and woke me up. Wait, you look just the same.
What are you talking about?
It's like 9 days. Oh, you need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. I hope you get everybody there, so I'll balance something. There's not anybody who's trying to bail. There not be anybody who's trying to bail. Nope. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, I'm 15.
But more important.
I'm saying you must talk to you. What's the other different? I was going to go to the people.
What?
Mr. Brady Two-Shoes is running the show for now. That's the end of that with so many people, it's actually kind of fun.
Hey, Makoto!
Yo. Got you a big breakfast up there this time?
How very sad.
That's why I hate 3D so much.
Hey,
Why isn't there the store already?
Yup.
Are you not put to sound talk to squawking? No, I feel that stuff.
Yo.
Good morning.
This
I should
sucks.
really be getting focused. I would be on the Good morning. Bring everyone together for breakfast. It's a great talk ass. Sit down.
hi, Makoto!
Bring the eloquence and
Hey,
slippery, I guess. Stop reading my mind, you deathless bitch. Well, heavy annoying sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely instead of that kind of thing.
What's your problem?
Well, then everyone else first.
Listen to me!
I'm annoying. So let's begin.
Quiet down and listen!
I'm just here. Why the fuck am I
Give me
here?
a break.
Oh my god, who's left me here? I feel so good. I'm left me here. I know I already mentioned this before, but in order to get balance here, there's essentially like no profit. First step is big breakfast to allow us to become homes and bed trust. So me here at dining hall every morning after the morning next month. Well, let's see. Okay.
I mean, seriously?
But more important.
You don't have to come up with any clues.
Seriously?
Alright, did you come up with any
Hey!
clues?
Are you okay with this?
Huh?
Do you understand?
Stop it!
I ain't fucking joking at that. I'm going to kill her. If I can kill someone, I'm going to kill her.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane adapting my new life here? Do you have
What? What?
It's like the girl wants to live here. Well, more power to
Piece of shit!
So, nobody has any clues? I can tell you, who's behind all this? Someone's totally weird and messed up. No one should be trapped in here.
Hey,
in the first
listen.
place. Who's on my lap, but for now,
Uh,
clues are...
Huh.
um...
I really have no one inside. Maybe... Ratchet! You have something to do? I mean,
Got it!
simple.
You know?
Just like Jack. No. Heard scores of victims in brutally dissolved fashion. The word bloodlust is left by each murder scene and victims in blood. Whoever it is like a ghost who starts without warning but spears without trace. And then they start calling him genocide Jack. I'm not crazy. So he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Oh no. That's clear what they were. And everyone, like, 10 people, meaning like 10 people would be totally insane. He's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. Like I said, I can't be concerned. I don't have any evidence that
Hey, hold on!
they're the killers, isn't that like a problem for us? Everything's absolutely positive 100%.
Because, I mean...
I've been expecting it for a few days now. Nobody's been able to contact us in the sugar game.
What's this? You guys?
You guys, do you understand what control the police exist to feel? All they're good for is being a fool of running against the villain and looking hero. That has come over to it. I'm just that balance the way up. He should learn on such a thing.
What the hell? You know?
I'm just a person who told you everything.
You're fucking dead.
Big bastard, what the hell is that? Huh? That was a pretty long name.
Hey, come on. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I bet it will. Then we got a couple days have gone by and nobody's going anywhere. Not all you kids are lazy and selfish. Everybody not happy yet. Holy boy. So I'm even saying I'm
I
minister
got it. In other words,
all the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why haven't anyone killed him yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. Well, I'll tell you. I have to
Stop
get everyone
fucking
a photo.
around.
hey,
You son of a bitch.
Ooh, how
That's some crazy
exciting.
dog video I'm going. Seriously, it's not like that. But you showing me what's going on outside the school?
Hello.
Just watch and find out.
Correct.
What are you? What do you want from us? Well, you must know. Ultimate despair.
That's all. Well now.
You have to figure out for yourself. Whoever you need to probably must be hidden within this room. I won't try to stop you. To be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search for the answers. So I guess I want some movement from you too. So we can
Is
find
that
out
right?
anything useful. And I'll see you
However-
interesting.
That's
Great
true.
place to see its own.
Hell yeah.
Let me go.
Yo,
Why me?
Jesus Christ. Piece of shit! Stop fucking around.
What's the big deal? Let's check it out.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
No.
Yo,
No. No. I trust you like I trust them. I trust you like I trust. I can't even come up with a word for the item or anything for how little I trust her. Yeah, I think these can both. Don't take it that person. She's a good person. Oh, I know exactly where it's from. That would be. Yeah, I'm going to Denver. This one. I assume there's going to be something in the box. Yep. Bunch of DVDs.
hold on a second.
Yeah. This means she just ran off. As I'm with all awareness, I think I see something. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back now. Okay.
You getting
Cool.
picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh, you know it, didn't it? You know Monokuma's not that nice. But no. Is that really it? Yeah. Not a chance. Yeah. Yeah. They're dead. Or gone. Dead or cooked. Monokuma.
Makoto Naebu accepted into Hope Peak Academy and his family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
I wonder. What is this? What happened to everyone? Feel the anger and fear building up inside me. Single thought was racing through my mind. What else? can I be thinking about anything else? I have to get out of here. Right now, I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Is it?
Watch
Like,
the damn
what does
videos.
this mean?
It's on the Bell Gallery. It's rushed to monitor.
What? Hey, hold on.
They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody was probably trying to hide their fear and confusion, except her.
I see.
Yeah. There were more like words.
Yes, indeed.
There's no still left. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, where both countries want peace and each commits to scaling of the forces to sign good faith. It's true that one country may betray the other, so each country fears wrong and well. As long as that neither scales back their forces,
Do you understand?
fear from physical treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That's what's better than that country. Nah, that's what you guys.
Huh?
Just
Hey,
well, I think, like, don't you see?
So then,
Relax. We should start by all just talking. And we all just talk about what we saw about the other. Besides, I think we're all pretty curious, right?
what's your problem?
That's enough.
That hurt though.
What?
I hope you are well.
And so nobody learned anything. Why do we have to find her? Genuinely give me an answer.
What should I...
Is it because they really are the mother of skins? Somebody tell me what they saw.
so it would seem.
Sounds like
Yes,
I own
indeed.
your ears. Yeah, that's not how that works.
I'm sorry. Damn.
They would lose so easily. How?
Well,
Ass. Sakura's the only one who's in gym that's it's like, oh, right?
What the heck?
This is all just has to be. See the wizard, the one for Wizard of Oz. See the wizard, the one for Wizard of Oz. It was pretty convincing. I thought it was real. It's fake. It's happy. It was real. Hold up, let me see. Okay. 12 copies to win. I don't even remember if that's actually his name. Yes, live. I don't know why I keep going in there. Yes, it is. Young Kawada. I'm not gonna tell you, don't worry.
You-
No one is acting on that for you. So we'll tell you what you
What
want
the
to hear.
hell?
For me. However, don't you bet. Probably ain't playing baseball or something, to be honest. That's not a joke. This man is terrified of himself. Ah, there you go, Celeste.
Huh?
Oh, there's you there.
Is that okay?
There are many things in this world that there are no things. No, none at all. Probably higher. Where the hell is she? Seriously.
What?
Oh, this man's not big deal. I'm sticking with one beat.
Stop fucking around.
So full step for me. Wow. Get the she's supposed to be there. That's a blow up field everywhere. Nowhere to go. Only one thing to do. Check the fridge. Yes, I'm actually checking the kitchen. No, I'm not looking at home. Hell yeah. Ah. How is it? She's in my room. This is a dumb idea. That's why. That's why I thought she would be in there. It's a stupid idea by me. Yeah, I'm looking at one place she should be. She's in the classroom. Got 2 places. Oh, maybe she's in the same. Literally just naming off places at this point. Okay, what do you want? Staring up something at the floor. No, she's not. Take a face this. Let me out of here one minute. Okay, go kiss someone. I know how you feel right now, but I think that about family, now more than ever, we have to stay calm. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking normally. Think about it, those videos have to be fake. Because those things really happened. People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? Let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise we've already lost. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. I'm sure we can find some way out here. And help might even come before that. Or if there isn't a way out, then help never comes. If that happens, I'll get you out here myself, no matter what it takes.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
No.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Same reason.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
I'm not going to give
Sayaka.
you special treatment. She found me those big wet eyes of her. And then she took a bullet to the eye. I don't know. It's like 1 in the morning. No, I didn't. Nope, not one bit.
Makoto! happens, please always be there for me.
I am going
I need
to
you on my
sacrifice you to
side.
the first trial that happens. The first one that happens, I will sacrifice you. If I get the option, you are the
Makoto.
sacrifice. Do not trust this
Because I'm your
woman.
assistant.
I don't trust you. Trust me, but I was like, I trust my husband. Not that damn fucking bit. Seriously.
Hey! Hey!
Standing up. Standing up.
Come on!
You didn't have to ask. You're flagpole.
Just a minute.
I'm gonna join in. If you don't want to leave, then tell us what the hell's up with this. Come on. And stop. That's it. The game's good. Never put so much in game. Going back, chilling, on my top roll. Man, before you push me, just find congratulations. Before you stuff. You've got $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took me to bring this one. Your speedy agility of learning, passion, blah, 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 blah. It's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? It was one of both of us. Like, the sadisticness of this Monokuma bear. How more sadistic can it get?
Sorry.
You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. Just be in their room. I don't tell anyone once I was done with the range video, I need some rest of my own. I don't doubt that. Jeez, what's going on here? There's so many problems. The biggest problem is that we're trapped in here. What I saw in the video might be real. Or Kuma? Nothing has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I could never kill someone. Could the others all feel the same? That's definitely the biggest problem right now. They'll sleep without even realizing. But how come someone's here?
Sorry.
Why are you here? Get the fuck out. Yes, we can. He's going to murder us in his sleep.
It was so strange. Makoto,
I was laying down in my room and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking.
I was so scared.
I forced the door open. So I was shaking the door. And I got up and opened the door to check outside. And tried to force their way.
I mean...
Someone's going to have not locked their door tonight. And they're going to die.
But...
Someone's tried to break that promise. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? And we have to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? They say specifically which room we sleep in. Yeah. Well, I hope to put your mind at ease and it's totally fine. I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with staying in yours? I trust you. Don't ever trust me.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
We know.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Already nighttime. Yeah, it's so I'll head to your room right now. Better trade keys too. Let's trade keys. If you lose my keys,
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm going to strike on you. No, she's done faking. We know. We know you weren't kidding.
Okay.
Let's do it. Bird expression there. Please be careful. Don't open it no matter what. No matter who it is. Unless it's me. Yeah. Well,
Hey,
yeah. No, you don't. She's entirely psychic, you moron. Honestly, I was about to. If they had it, they can control it. I was just gonna straight up run around trying to figure some push out. No, it really doesn't. Bathroom. Damn it. Take the video. Take the video, you moron. Okay. This is the big video. Is it in there? Okay. It's still in there, so that's creepy as hell. But most importantly, Sun Kiss still in there, so she won't be killing anybody tonight. Actually, on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. Okay. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Maybe you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, crook cops, drunk drivers, or highway either. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer actually reducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for hours or practicing for the big game. But even on a divine world of freedom has a few rules. And your freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of box you can call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
No. Open my eyes, slowly pull myself out of bed. Yeah. There's someone missing. Nice.
Hey, Makoto.
Yo.
Sorry.
Ah, well, hello.
Indeed.
My bad, my bad.
What's your problem?
Yo.
Blood mute triangle. They're gonna move at their own pace.
What?
Yo.
Okay.
However,
Come on. Yep. So she let someone in. Or she faked her own death. But the sword above that for self-defense. The sword itself has been moved with Sayaka, broken sword, my name on it, so it must. You need to pick that up. Take it. He destroyed a camera? Oh. Bathroom. Dead. Wow. It's almost like I called it. He was first to die. And then everything went black. Found myself staring at a huge ceiling. Get your ass up! You weren't conscious, dude. I didn't hear you back here. Sorry, what happened? Yeah. Your love is dead. So it wasn't a dream. It was real? That's not a dream could happen because Sayaka is dead. I shot up and took off running. Where do you think you're going?
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Harada is completely and perfectly dead.
Why?
You've already seen
Why?
it before. And I said it, Mama hit me.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Mono, Kuma, he told us all to come here. Karaka had to pay.
So,
The one convinced them to come, and now we need to do whatever he said. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to sign without reason. You know, I still think it was her. I'll be perfectly honest. I think she offed herself. You don't need to make any more sexist than you already have. Can you listen to anything she has to say? It's obviously going to feel like
Wrong.
I would never do that. You can believe anything you believe that.
Hey,
But some violates the school regulation, I'm absolutely with them. I don't fear. I promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school. I fear. I'm famous for its sorry parts. Throughout the world for following the fair times rule.
but
Then who did it? Who killed her?
on.
You already know the answer. One who killed you. Killed her is one of you.
what?
Remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. So it's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wrong.
One of you is a bona fide killer. If you wanted to, the one who did could easily testify to that little fact. They all have the same look on their faces, with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
What is...
Someone killed someone? It's amazing that some people...
Just hold on.
Hey, whoa, what's this thing?
Stop talking.
That's enough. Or we should do anything else. Like something to step in over it. No, if you really did kill him, everything gets graduated from school, right?
Come on.
Isn't it?
What?
Hey, if you're just so naive, you think it's really easy, you can just kill someone and
Hey!
You're super naive. Your thing has just begun.
Now then.
Are you ready? Let me explain the second part of the graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. How would you even do that? There's still one more part for the agreement. Yeah.
Then perhaps...
Unless they are committed. Unless they are discovered.
In other words,
Bingo! Not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been done anyway. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. And the gather together, including the blockings who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate together.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So it's detective time.
Well...
What?
Yeah.
What?
Execution is execution.
What do
Electric
you
chair.
expect?
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
But only they can put get wrong all the rest of the
Well
students.
done.
When you important you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system. When a position of means you'll be deciding who you think to kill. A judge differs because all your life
Hey!
The hell are you talking?
Huh?
What the?
What the hell is that? I want anything
What's
to do with
this?
that.
Stop it!
What do you mean? I have to waste my brain thinking.
The hell are you talking?
I don't know. Put you in a deep, dark, scary prison.
Shut the hell up!
Kill whatever you want.
Stop it!
Kill whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Shing!
I want to be. It's not a stick out. It's just a very end. You have to go through me first.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear,
That's
Gungnir!
Odin's spear. So now Junko is dead.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
No way!
Well now,
Want to keep a corpse from popping up and no big reason. But that's not need to be tired less than that. So certainly do differ the outcome.
Now you see just how serious I defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Soon, yeah, first she didn't really tell you how to do this. You've been murdered.
Hey,
I mean, that boy demands me in intelligent ways. It's natural if you invent what you want yourself. Doing some superhero things, and if you die, you get killed. This is
Why?
reality. Didn't you say you wanted to kill?
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill.
say what?
They didn't know purpose when they wanted to kill.
Damn it!
On this whole time. Come on, baby, baby.
Well, now.
Hey, when you're done, here's something I'd like to give you. Only information on daily about the death in question. Depends on experts at this kind of thing, so we can only do so much for the corpse. So instead, gather everything we know about the subject of death. What's that? The whole thing.
So then.
That's not good. If I did, it can't possibly pass the fair. And I'm pretty sure it's
Correct.
We'll make a partnership.
Well?
And then please do this whole effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice, but you don't have a shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Throw me a full question. And after this thing out here in the woods. Thanks for the situation.
Hey.
We do have now is base now, so I'd like to say disastrous thought of having total faith in the results.
In other words,
Collaboration is absolutely key at this point. You decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you.
What the heck?
Saying all this stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. That is the only thing the way in goes for. I really don't that. That happens even when...
That's terrible!
What one thing is serious?
just a second.
Of course. Can't run away from secret.
What the heck?
Let's see how. Let's do this. Like that. Yeah.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Let me out of...
What's your problem?
Wait, this one first. The most important thing in a game like this. Alright, so what is the final? What to give us?
Hey,
The thing is, putting on someone who's go do some members of the KPA. Well, perfect sense for the evidence.
Hey.
Come on, tell me that thing, do what? I guess we already did that shit.
What? Stop talking.
Obvious. One dreaming vision shit all you
So then...
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's it.
anyway,
Okay, let's talk to him.
Let me out of here!
I'm not telling you what's broken. No. We don't exactly have time for that.
What should I do?
We literally... No, God. We're still all freaking out.
Huh? Don't fuck with...
What the heck?
Oh!
Now.
Huh?
Ah!
Yep.
So then,
We need to begin our investigation. Then, at this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and figure out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues from the Penn Foundation.
so
Actually,
goodbye.
Goodbye. Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
Yeah. I don't got that.
So, anyway, this is
It wasn't me.
so,
Blood?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not blood. Oh, it's not blood.
execution is execution.
Actually,
Execution!
would Monochroma connect us if we got the correct, however everyone else still blamed us?
Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas!
We
Torn
did not
apart
fail.
like a paper
Everyone else
plane
did.
in a hurricane!
Okay. Traveling to the abdomen. Okay. Not me struggle. I always hit option for that. Okay, that's not helpful.
Help me!
Hey, Neptune. How about Neptune? Yeah, yeah. That'd be useful. That's her. I don't know much. So it's investigation time, huh? All things detective time, I guess? I guess. Right.
By the way,
Right? Yeah.
you son of... Shit. You're fucking dead. Yo.
Hey,
You try not to make assumptions like that. Simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest you come up with, I will follow your lead. Okay, but maybe she's the only detective.
what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
I love his voice. She's the ultimate detective, man. Job's in bed. I'll have to chill. Got back for such plans. Using a Jackson house. Taking out his sheath. And actually looked at the blade itself for now. Sure this part is starting to go as well. How about that? Yes. And especially it's missing a lot of its coating. When the coating sticks to you, you can just touch it a little bit. Everybody needs to hold their hands down. It's trees too. Wait, that's the one she let them in. Mahougas. I'm doing switching. No way she would put on the look for me. If she got the key somewhere in some next chapter or something. When we switched rooms, look how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so he couldn't have dropped it. So hard to kill her. It must have been made. It must have been made with something sharp. She got strapped up in the first place. So during the struggle, it doesn't make sense that she could be damaged. You can't attack someone with a sword first thing you do is shoot it. A sheep like this won't gain a place. It just slide off in the middle of the fight. Easy, someone's trying to block with it. Evidence of a struggle? Yes.
Wait.
All rooms are completely soundproof.
Well,
Also, this table is flipped over. Is the tool set still in there?
Yo. What?
We ain't exactly
What?
need to be building fucking things, right? So you
What?
don't do it. Don't just do it.
What?
Nobody's supposed to do it all yet, as far as I know. Actually,
By the way.
no good guys making the two bits yet. He's like, where would we? Ah, security camera, and this.
well,
You already know
By
that.
the way.
Okay.
You son of a... Yo.
Oh yeah, always love another. Okay, I will take that as one match. Ah, the screen. I detect that. Okay. Oh, it's good.
What?
Okay, seriously, I've already checked everything.
What are you?
Isn't it all?
picture.
I'm searching.
Did you lose?
Listen. I see.
Interesting.
Hey,
There's something very unusual about you then.
so
The picture is flowing from one corner to another. I didn't find one string.
indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living it. I noticed something while I was looking around here. It looked like the wet roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it.
I
Someone
see.
used it? If someone used your wet roller without your knowledge, so other need came in and scrubbed your whole room clean.
Well,
That's the question. Okay. The ultimate detective is here. Wasn't a dream or an illusion. Dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. Or for the showers gets turned off at night time. Wait. Must have a shit. Hold up. Hold up, there's something behind it. Lead. Calling seconds, but it was spoken. That'll be the gold. The killer, so what? What's that going on? Back there when they put deadly wounds. Notice one, there's words behind it. Leon? Yeah, but if you flip it upside down, it's Leon. Wherever they used to kill her, where they did it. I still have so much to look into. Yeah, that's it. And that's all they will need.
it would seem. Right.
Number 0, what do they mean?
So,
Elizabeth thinks she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in an annotation as she was standing where she found her. She must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
well,
Think about it.
Makoto.
In some color, it would be upside down, because you'd be writing it. So it is Leon. Yeah, you can even see right there. There's a connection, but it's blurred out. It almost looks wiped away.
Makoto. What?
Yeah, the good isn't staying in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use that, thought it was just locked. Once you learn to sit, there's no problem.
Correct.
Turn to the broken doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing back the door. doorknob. The doorknob's probably about to fall off.
It would seem.
How is that this was intentional?
So.
Guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing, but my bathroom doesn't unlock. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
Just a second.
You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about last night when we switched rooms.
Hmm?
Interesting.
I see.
So, they would have thought that it was Sayaka's room.
Goodbye.
So, let's turn them up the room. Yeah. Like first, this is gonna. What's up, man?
Very strange.
All we really say is, we're still responsible for a death warrant, you say? We don't have died yet. That it's a possibility. No. You.
Seems like...
Could it be the nameplate? Wait a minute. Where the hell is Sayaka's room? There it is. Yes! You bastard. Easy. Kuma. What if someone saw a switch and switched them for us? It could be Queen Freak, and it could be freaking murder. Haka. Toka. Whatever his name is. Hada, whatever. Evidence. We need the evidence. One more thing, we need to check the trash. I said I was the ultimate detective, and I'm gonna prove that. Okay, so here's the trash run.
Monokuma!
Thank you.
No, no, you can't go any further! No, no, you can't go any further! No, no, you can't! No, no, you can't go any...
Cleaning duty. Aha. Now, here's where it's gonna get interesting. Talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it, but I have someone like Ranger at the school be flooded with trash and money. I was gonna start swearing down to a hospital. Do you want to clean it? Of course. My job to gather up. Do that, they give me a key for a trash day. Well,
Very
really
strict.
The point of going through all that trouble, and not just leave the trash room open all the time to be built.
So in
The
other...
person actually becomes blackened unless they are
So
discovered.
that's it.
Go in and out of the trash room whenever they want, then it's going to be easy. Door would disappear and things would become boring.
Hey, listen! Hey, you bastard!
What do you want to glue
Oh,
big fool? It's just like, what's the
You-
big deal?
Is it like...
Yeah.
No way to think of
You know what I mean?
You're good. I'm trying to
leave.
I don't know if I can kind of do it. 9:30, good for it's the sour love. TV.
Give me a break.
BBC figures. Customer morale is that whenever a guy is clean you, soccer can accompany them from picking up the trash.
What?
There's instant to clean. What's wrong with you? Anyway, on the other topic, people so keyboard wrong. That's a favor to ask you. I mean, you haven't helped me in coach on the past time. No, nothing like that. So come again. So easy. Thank you. On point investigator. He said he killed his wife and learned how to get by on the inside, so he knows that too. Get busy together and get busy down. But for him and Rita, they found themselves way out.
Da-da-da-da! Mr. Naegi, without a doubt.
No. Shut up. Take it. No fun immediately. Hold on. Yep. Let's actually look at some more options real quick. So he's a possibility. He's a possibility. He's not a possibility with the locals out there. Last ball. Huh. Oh, damn it. Okay. Now it's actually looking at the trash can itself.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Was it a fish? Huh?
Last time you were here, she was
I feel as if...
Come down and check the place out. Definitely isn't what I want. So, press the key button
Most
at the gate.
suspicious.
The apartment incinerator behind the wall. And then someone gave a switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How's that possible? Easy. Like I said, Leon, you threw the glass ball at the button. You turned on the incinerator. Done. Baseball.
Completely unforgivable. That's it. I'm sure of
No,
it.
you did it. All mysteries are being solved all by one. Since he's living out of his powerful fantasies. However, on the other side, we... Oh, please. Bam! Look at him. That's his sleep.
Seems...
Yeah, you can't stop thinking about it because I'm named for this. really need much more evidence. I have every possible piece of evidence I could use against him. You know what? I'll do it for that. This seems like a drawing in a neat place. This is not a tombstone.
Listen to me! You hear me? Got it! Ha 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 ha!
Yes, we've already figured that out. Bitches, I'm ready. Yo, quick once.
What the heck?
Holy crap. It's the guy saying his breast. Said it was unbroken. What? It's actually his main glass. Several Argentines of history. Genghis Khan, the George Washington, Napoleon. Soviet who controlled the world. The French seems to own BS. That is my idea. I forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. But how much do you think that thing? Maybe let's just feel bad. Yeah. No, what's up?
Huh? I'm sorry.
I think it's more so. Okay, 1-0. Literally, it's the most immediate thing ever, but I'm going through all the lives that I want to see. I don't want to see. Also, I don't know what else to do. Okay, so we're putting nothing in here. Oh, definitely best bit will not here. I don't really know where to go whenever I'm ready though. Although, I should check in here. Because the knife, therefore the knife is missing. Nope. Anything useful in here? You know anything?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, so
That's right.
Thank you.
Well,
While it's not long enough to still there, you want to test the while you were drinking your tea in the dining room? You were right there in the dining room when someone came to pick it. You should be able to say, sure, you know, I didn't think you were done with it. You really feel Sayaka? Do you
because,
really think
I
I'm
mean,
ugly? But still there are millions. Two people become good friends when they're tiny letters. When you say everything together. Don't worry, I'm a literal just a bucket of evidence I can just throw at you all.
Very
Aren't gonna do this. Nothing in there. Hey, hold up. Oh, that's right. Hold on, sorry. I totally forgot. I need to watch her video. Really told her to put me on there. Dude, I hope you do that. Maybe what the hell, man? Okay.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate toxin for these girls, the glowing spot.
Huh? The figures fell from the collapse.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Hopefully that's after graduation. Let's do this, Monokuma.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
I'm excited about this. I'm excited. Let's do this. Wild one.
Listen to me!
Relax. I can just kill myself easily.
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Got it!
I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, very obvious.
I'm sorry.
Lots. A lot.
What the heck?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Once you want that thing next time, I'm gonna still be suspicious.
Impossible. You know?
I didn't do it.
What? What?
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Hey,
You scared? No.
Makoto.
Why I've already done. Let's go, Makoto. This is how death row is.
Oh,
And now, so now more the defendant going to receive detriment. Register of showing value the elevator over the square and going to file from the school.
Shit.
Well now.
Gonna go. Oh yeah. You fall off it. Yeah, no. That's going to be easy for me. Transportation. There we go. Stop that. Wait, something deadly. Deadly little deadly something deadly but deadly cost. I don't know what any of this is. Let's do this. Okay. Switched. Out. Insert piece. Center crystal ball. All right.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hands.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates? Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Yet first up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
Here's to decide who we think the killer is. I think I noticed I have to speak up about everything. Its lives are on the line. Absolutely. During each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unless any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. This means that you'll have to use your truth bullets or refute what they say. Any relevant truth you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Will automatically fail. If they're happy. Everything is going.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Potential. Yes, I was trying to do that. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Kim.
And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I just did.
I assert that the one who was
Kim. And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, do I have to actually shoot?
I assert that the one who was
Kim. And the murder took place.
In the bathroom.
Yes, I
So
don't
it
shoot.
seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yeah, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
Hey. Things work.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real try.
There's a knife in the kitchen.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Things work.
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yes. Calming. I'm slow down. Stay your aim. Let's gauge. No need to rush. Got it. So they're going faster.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
Nobody
Wait, what? Stay.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Next I'm going
Well,
to...
what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Went to get some tea from the kitchen last night. It's still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of mine was like, there's something like the people you were drinking your tea in the dining hall.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Correct.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really
Makes sense.
thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Probably the strongest person in this group.
Which means we have airtight alibis. You
And I've already made
stayed
mine
over?
airtight.
Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Correct.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
In case you hadn't noticed,
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's
they're both
unwholesome!
girls.
But I'm a girl.
Oh, do proceed.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't
okay.
either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other
Let me
person
guess.
did come to the
It's right
dining
here.
hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Junko.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking
Makes
back
sense.
on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into
Remember,
the
she was
dining hall,
terrified.
she didn't even
So of
look at
course
us.
she would try and
She
get
just
knife.
went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely,
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Yes, a risky
In
thing.
that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
And I have
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
How are we supposed to do this? Don't they understand? They can
Hold
look at
on.
everyone's gonna
It's
die.
still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yep. Well, this is the real important phrase. Not to deduce. I know what it is. You'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Hair. Okay. That's what you have to do.
Now I understand.
So you have to shoot
That's
them
right.
down multiple
There
times.
wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No.
No, it doesn't.
If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Right.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait,
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yep.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
So
Oh, yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
No.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Why would I?
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Ooh. Bewildering fact. Weak spots will start popping up. And no matter how many weak spots there are, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction at the back. Okay. For your trust, you fail. Got it. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Correct.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Correct.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Correct.
Then the killer ran after her.
Correct.
And they got into the bathroom.
Right.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
But to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the back.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Shoot! The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the back.
At that point, the killer had to try and because Sayaka had locked it.
There.
No, it's wrong.
It was never locked to
The
begin with.
reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Hey.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known.
Easy.
The killer could easily make that mistake.
I know.
Shoot!
I
got it!
My door.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Icons of whatever
That's-
switch.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Correct.
If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Sayaka.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then
Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't?
Well, why don't we just vote right now?
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Does no one have any other thoughts?
Oh, as a matter of fact,
Oh, you.
you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit
Incorrect.
picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
How do we get to it?
Shoot!
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Or who does the open your door for anyone?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility? I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
So,
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto split in the note. The place it specifically says,
I see. Then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said...
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right.
Okay, then who did it?
You think?
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Look at him. He's panicked.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Look at the wrist and the finger.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
You're so
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Yes.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Done. Absolutely. Multiple. Magic difficulties at the time.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist!
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden her leg.
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed them. That's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
And that's what broke Miss
So, she grabbed the kitchen, but then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
No, that's wrong! Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Right.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from
Yeah,
the
that
knife?
makes sense.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
No.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Honestly,
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body.
I got it!
Her palm.
You're talking about her palms, right?
Yeah, they were completely through.
The palms of her hands were
Oh,
perfectly
yeah.
clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the
Sayaka
sword.
tried to kill someone.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Especially with some
Maybe she
children.
washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Why would she do that?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Thank you.
No, that's not it at all.
Back yourself off.
I got it!
The water is off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
Ah, no wonder you
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway,
You
if Sayaka
don't
never
get to talk.
touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Leon's not entitled.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
That means
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yeah, that's very...
Sayaka wanted to...
No,
on me?
Not so.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Makoto.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need... If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka...
We have one clue left.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro, you're a...
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh!
What? What?
No, it's just... look, don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't...
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Let's go easy.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah, I think so. I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking.
Interesting.
The button.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just.
No, it's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, All they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Unless
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is... I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Ding, ding, ding.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review them. With that, we can—
Listen to me!
Say what you want, Leon. Now here's what happened.
Absolutely. Bring the class trial to an end. This is golden element. Most heroes will get the complete summary of the case after reproduce the full You notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing, but you can put comic using truth panels. Well, I can't really get. Okay. Okay, let's work backwards as well. So the only thing I expect is how we put in.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, A strike from the and that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon? It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! Without evidence, it's all bullshit!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present Makoto. I believe...
What? What the hell? I'm at the rhythm. Oh. Oh, this is the boss fight.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used...
I refuse to acknowledge you! Stupid, 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 stupid!
toolkit.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
You're out.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid!
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
It's really not.
Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
I hope Kyoko, Byakuya, Celeste. Holy! Damn! After that. Holy yes!
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the... What's it gonna be? What?
I wonder. No way! I won! Like in this case, no one
Huh? Hey, hold on.
You son of a bitch!
I didn't have a choice. So that's... None of you are any different! I was just... Hey! Come on!
Thanks for coming through. Switching in there before I left here. Nothing like that. You see a crazy ass. You will be giving up your relationship. I'm afraid of you. In fact, I can't say it's really fun. Mastermind. All because of that video. You know, I couldn't handle what I saw online. I was hearing the video actually had something to do with me. One thing that's more important than her dreams have friends. Just see something like that happen to him.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
Yep.
I need you on my side.
Yep. Trying to kill someone just because of those relationships. Seems so nice and lovey-dovey. Yeah. Totally didn't entirely know she was an awful, scummy human being from the first time I met her. Nope. Incorrect. She would have done it anyway. If she was capable of it, then
That's
all that
enough.
happened was she was pushed to that point.
Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
I for sure you're gonna give me a good just barely avoiding punishment.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, the Black and Leon Kawada will receive his
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah. You could have just walked away.
Do you understand?
So, that's why...
Oh!
Say Leon is still in the plan. Of course, I don't plan on playing because I have to eat everything. And when the plan's hit, I want you this never would happen to Zaka or Evan. She will find each other. We find this one person in the situation.
Unbelievable. Hey,
After all, people with that sort of mentality have been trained for. Is that the kind of just the
Chills! Chills! Kills!
I'm begging you!
Hey, come on now.
Stop!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything.
No!
Let's see it. We don't get to see it. Oh, we do have to see it. No, we don't. Good. Oh, we do have to see it. Oh. That's brutal. Why are we all watching? 1,000 blow. That's the real question. But hope you'll be nice, man. Goodbye, Mr. Rockstar Man. Holy shit, this is my longest video yet. I mean, if we can't climb that direction.
Extreme! Well?
I like it. My dad is just all by it. Outside of septic.
Damn you!
What the heck?
Evil make it sound like some dark, awful secrets.
Say what?
In this case, dark, awful secrets the entire time.
Well,
Hey,
You are not youngsters. As long as you common sense makes sense, something that doesn't make sense. Or down to a mile on scale. Don't be. I don't think that you're saying what I'm saying is too like shit. Let's do that, you're fucking great. But there's no way none of you decides you want to do that. No matter how much time passes, you can't cut the food with your regrets and you'll say, whoa, you're right. The acceptance makes sense in place. Can't by you. And I'm sure you, someone who loves and students at the school will give you a nice job. Well, it's like saying, I don't know how you all get to live with
What does this mean?
Hey,
you don't mean it.
Thrills, chills, kills!
hey,
Exactly what it's going for. Yeah, who are you? I was definitely not looking forward to that.
just a second.
Yep, I'm down.
Makoto,
Yeah?
listen.
That never even crossed my mind.
It's true.
I expect that you'd never change, but even until the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why as she laid down, she was thinking of you.
However,
You can infer it, don't you think? The final thought was how she would protect you.
so...
To leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Personally,
Certainly.
never.
Anyway... Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Without something like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. I could never do that. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? So instead of forgetting, you're choosing the hard way. I have high expectations for you.
Hey,
I have to admit, I'm curious. How do you know I want to talk to you about Sayaka?
what?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Wasn't okay. Right, it is the long last number.